Hi, this is Maginoni, and we went to the Golfland, the Gauntlet. This is located at 155 West Hampton Avenue in Mesa, Arizona. This is actually one of those really affordable haunted houses. It's $13, but they charge tax, so I think it was like 14 or 5 or something like that. And it's actually located inside the Golfland building, but it's upstairs. Now, when we went in there, there was some people who were already waiting, and there was 2 girls that were right at the front, and I was really glad to see that because I knew that this haunted house really wasn't going to scare me, so I wanted to see how they were going to react to it, just so this way it helps me get a gauge of how scary is this. And while they were hugging each other, they were screaming, they didn't want to move forward at times, so I got the idea that this was actually working as intended. But unfortunately, that experience was very short-lived because they decided to stop and they said, "You go," and so I just took the lead and went forth and conquered. Now, overall, I was really surprised by the amount of effort they put in this house. There's a lot of things that are going on. People are at different levels attacking you. They have it's decent makeup, not the greatest, but it's decent. It's actually really well lit, so this way, part of it I thought kind of ruined the sense of terror, but on the other hand, if they're younger kids, it probably will help them out a lot more to navigate through. The one thing I really hated was that those air balloon things, that vinyl stuff that you have to plow through. It's not only do you have to do one, but you have to do, I think, 3 different ones. And I really hate those things so much because they do absolutely nothing to scare. And all they do is they just stop the line as you try to look to figure out where to go. And then plus it's all disgusting because everybody's been touching on it. They're sweating and it's just nasty. But anyways, overall, the level of acting in it was pretty decent overall. There's one girl in particular who she's working a council, and then she was there was a body, and it was all tied up, and then she was shooting with electricity, and it's shaking really violently. I mean, she did a great job. She acted like she was totally into character and was really enjoying herself. I also liked how at times in the haunt you actually had to push a button to open doors. It just broke up the same monotonous, move the curtain aside. I think that anytime you try to do something a little bit different like that, it just shows at least it shows me that they're trying to think of something different to do. So I always give people props for at least coming up with that. The haunt, it was probably around 20 minutes long, maybe 15-20, and it seemed a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be, which was actually a good thing. Overall, though, I have to admit, I had a really decent time. I don't know if I'd go here every single year, but it was actually, like I said, it surprised me. It didn't scare me, but I think if you were a teenager, and that's who's probably going to have the best time. Somebody who's really going to be freaked out if they see a killer clown. Because I'm telling you, I'm really tired of seeing those clowns. You're also, before I forget, you're going to see different themes in here. They have graveyard scenes. They have the clowns. They have the mad scientist type thing. So there's all these different things that you're going to experience throughout the whole thing. There wasn't one really cool looking makeup job that I saw, and then the head just popped out for a second and disappeared, and I was like, no, come back, I want to see that again, because it was just really cool looking. Overall, though, decent time. Not very. I think younger people be scared, and I don't know if I'd go back next year, but I think I would at least revisit it at least in a year and a half, then the next year type thing, just to see if they did anything different. Anyways, if you have any comments or questions, put it below, and like the video, and I'll have more reviews later. So until next time.